My name is Tanaka McFadden Wilson. I'm born and raised here in Oklahoma City, been here my whole life, love it here. I am a true Okie, a graduate of Millwood High School and the University of Central Oklahoma. Before starting Big O's Pork and Dreams, I was a homemaker. Not necessarily by choice, but one of those situations that just came together. But you know what? I do not regret it now, not one little bit. I'm gonna go with personally first, just because my husband and my kids are my world, and so they are of the utmost importance and pursuing what God has called them to do. So that is a huge accomplishment for me, that I had part in that. And then professionally, I would have to say, just being an entrepreneur in itself, I never would have imagined that I would be doing this. A restaurant, cooking and serving and selling food, never would have imagined. Of course, my husband, just because we've been together for so long, 34 years, we were high school sweethearts, and most of what I have learned about myself has been through him. My mom has been very instrumental in me becoming who I am, just because she was a teenage mom. She had me at a very young age, and so discovering all that she went through for my brother and myself, she definitely taught me how to be resilient and just a fighter in general. Most people don't know that I used to be a foster mom. That is part of the transition for me staying home, was because O and I took in our first foster kid before we had any kids of our own. And so this was definitely something that I had never imagined that I would do. We took in the first little boy just because he needed a place to go. So a lot of people do not know that we have taken in over 50 kids over the years. Progress for my people. I can't necessarily say that everything is perfect, but just to see the awareness now of things that we all have gone through most of our lives that people knew nothing about. Now, you know, everything is accessible. Social media has really put a light to things that we all have gone through, or people of color have gone through most of our lives. Women of color to me means Black queens, excellence. It means strength. It means resilience. When I think of women of color, I think of how far we've come just in general.